Hello, this is Casey from Casey Grandpa Tech, where we talk about tech and much, much more from your geeky grandpa. Listen, I'm in agony. What I'm talking about is my hand. And that's from trying to do hours of working on the computer. Have you ever noticed that your hand is cramping and it's painful and it just doesn't want to go away? And, I tried mouse pads and I tried this and I tried that. So I went to the hand doctor and he said, why don't you try a vertical mouse? I went, I've seen them. What difference does it make? So today we're going to be talking about vertical mouses. What's the difference and what it really means? What we're talking about here, okay, is when mice or a mouse was designed, your hand was designed to go lay on it. The problem with it is that it turns your hand sideways and it causes the medial nerve in the hand to be compressed. And over time, this causes more and more issues. And then what is known as carpal tunnel syndrome. So there is an alternative that we're going to talk about, and that is a vertical mouse. Now, just like regular mouses or regular mice, there are a lot of different types. And they come in large and small and with things and without things. So let's get into that right now. So one of the differences, let's take a look. And I'm sorry you're going to have a little bit of a shake here. Here's the conventional mouse. And you have to turn your hand from the handshake position forward. And many of you, as you know, that gets tiresome over time. Whereas a vertical mouse is in the handshake position. Your hand is normally in this position anyway. Now, I'm looking at two different models, okay? They're both rechargeable. They're both wireless. One is by Premiertek and the other one is by J-Tech Digital. Both have similar functions. Both have adjustable deep dots per inch. Both are wireless at 2.4 gigahertz. But the major difference here between the two, and I'll get into this, is if you'll notice that this particular mouse is smaller. My hand grabs it very easily, and you can see you can see your mouse buttons right here. You can see them left and right, and you have your side functions on the side. It's a little bit smaller. Now, the one by J-Tech is much larger, and it comes with a hand rest, which is detachable. You can see that. And very similar in design. Okay, as you can see it. I'll try to move this box a little bit so you can get a better view. Back and forth. It has the two buttons on the side, same as before. The main difference is this one is a little bit more comfortable to use because of the hand rest. And of course, using this will be a little bit harder because you've been used to putting your hand like this. So we'll get some getting used to because the way you're going to be moving, you're going to be using different muscles to move this back and forth. Well, how much difference will that mean for you? Let's talk about that right now. So as we were saying, a vertical mouse will keep your hand straight. And I've looked at two different versions of my vertical mice. And just like regular mice, you have all different versions. You have a ball, you have the regular, they come in large, they come in small, and the vertical mice are no different. They are a little bit more expensive. I happen to choose these two just because they were significantly different. One is $25, that was the Premiertek, and the J-Tech model was a little more expensive, running around $45. Both functioned well under my test. They both moved the mouse admirably. Both were immediately recognized by Windows with no issue. And again, every time you plug in any device like a mouse, put the controller, the USB receiver, into your USB. Wait about 15 seconds for the drivers to set up, and then turn on your mouse. Otherwise, you can have some problems. If you didn't know that, the J-Tech has some more features, and that, of course, is the palm wrist. That's a nice feature. You rest your hand on it while you're moving it. But more or less, they were basically the same thing. Both had controls to change the dots per inch. You can adjust the speed of the mouse, the sensitivity, and all that, just like a regular mouse. The main thing that I personally trended me towards one of the two was that the Premiertek had more of a rubbery, grippy feeling. I found that the J-Tech was smoother, and I couldn't get a hold of it really good when I was moving it back and forth. And when you're a person with carpal tunnel syndrome, that is an important thing, as you know, because you have loss of sensitivity and loss of grip. But then again, it's a personal preference. You may find that the J-Tech works for you, and not the Premiertek. And of course, getting used to a vertical mouse takes some getting used to. So I hope this has been useful for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Again, I'll leave any links or any information. Put your comments. What do you think? Is a vertical mouse better for you, or is a regular mouse? Are you using a vertical mouse, and what model are you using? Maybe there's some better out there. So until next time, again, this is Casey from Casey Grandpa Tech out, where your geeky grandpa talks tech.